promo alert. Today is your boy NBA King David. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. Check out his new single, Dear God.
Never broke again.
Damn, Spancy.
Dear God, evil lurks and it's hell on earth. It's slide or die, so we bump first.
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Let's get straight into it. But before I get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button. When you hit that like button to help my video and channel grow, I'm gonna give y'all time to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah. What it do, my guy? Hey, introduce who you is, my guy.
Yeah, as much as I'm starting on YouTube, you think I need an introduction?
Hey, you gotta let the people know though.
Man, for the ones that don't know, man, I'm Quit, man, from Orange Mountain, Tennessee, man.
Hey,
what you need me to get this camera together or something?
Get it together, man.
That nigga from where 8 Ball from?
All right, so Orange Mountain Quick.
What it do?
All right. How you come up in Memphis, man?
Come up hard, man. Gotta come up hard in Orange Mountain.
Come up hard.
Come up hard.
Like, what you mean come up hard? Like, what you
I'm from dog eat dog environment, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It was just rough coming up where I came up at. You know what going on in Orange Mountain?
I already know. The Mound real. The Mound really been real since back in the day.
So for me to survive that tell you something.
Exactly. So who is Hernandez, Govan, and who is Quick? Like, what's up with this? Like,
it ain't no alter ego or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, be real with you, Hernandez, that's a name that I hated. I think my mama was a little tipsy when she had me, but that's another story. But you know, my grandmama, she wanted to name me Quit, so that's what we roll with.
All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Your current situation, have it changed your life in any type of way?
Bro, you know the environment I come from, bro. You know, this shit ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You know, but from a legal standpoint or perspective, you know, it changed. You know what I'm saying? Certain stipulations to how I can move around and, you know, shit like that. But other than that, no, it's shit second nature, bro.
Your daughter, bro. All piece of your daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen your daughter, like, she was with Lil Uzi Vert, right? Like, she was signed with Lil Uzi Vert, right?
Nah, she wasn't.
That nigga should have came on here. We'd have had that nigga, you know, from Memphis by now.
You made it happen because you was in the game, right? Like, you really made it happen.
Nah. See, a lot of people think that because of, you know, my relationship.
We don't want to hear none of that shit, though. We want to, bitch, we gonna get to it. We might have would have gave him one softball question after that, bitch. Ain't it, bro?
Right. Now, I would say this to be saying you in the gang, and that shit crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? For them to be asking, bro, you know what I'm saying, you in the gang, and that's how you know what I'm saying, your daughter got linked with Uzi. That's like crazy to, like, you know what I'm saying, because that gonna play a part in court. Like, best believe it. Because they're gonna try to paint like CMG and PRE gang type shit in the gangs that's double R, and you got Trula. Like, they're gonna try to link all that shit. So I want to say this before I pause it again. sometimes it's just best not to do interviews because anything you say can be used against you, even when you're not under the quarter law. So, you know.
That I made it happen, but I ain't gonna take credit for something I ain't do. My daughter made that happen on her own, you know what I'm saying? My daughter was a hustler, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, her drive was strong as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she was promoting her own music, you know what I'm saying, getting herself out there, and Uzi, you know, caught on and reached out to her and kind of took her up under his wing, and he did a lot for her, put her in some great positions. Uzi a good dude, he a real one for sure, but she wasn't signed to Uzi. She actually was in talks with Kodak Black.
Oh my!
Yeah.
She was in talks with Kodak Black.
Yeah, you know, when my daughter passed, you know, he posted some screenshots of their DMs and, you know, them going back and forth talking about the contract. He actually had just bought her a car, which she didn't even know. Shout out to Kodak. And you know, but he put all that on the gram, you know, when she passed and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he had some great intentions on it.
Now, I want to say this. What Uzi was doing is something similar that Lil Wayne did to Drake. Now, a lot of times y'all might think that these artists is actually signed with these other artists because you see them with them all the time. But paperwork-wise, they don't be signed. What it be is, like, for instance, example with Lil Wayne and Drake. We thought Drake was signed to Lil Wayne for like the first 2 years that we seen them together. Technically, by paperwork, he wasn't signed. What Wayne did was Wayne let Drake open up for him, go on tour with him, and shared his crowd and his fan base with Drake. And he was trying to see, was Drake able to be star potential to win over the fans? And if Drake win over the fans, then I sign you. If you don't, then hey, we just cool, but I won't sign you. And that's what Uzi was doing with his daughter. I got you up under the wing. I got the real thinking you signed to me because it's going to help boost your career, but I need to see the reaction and will you catch to the people before I give you a bag. And that's what Uzi was doing.
That's a good ass lookout though, because regardless of what, you're building me up. So that means you got enough confidence in me or what I'm doing, and even put me out there, because you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk that I mess around and blow up, and I'm not signed to you when I change my mind. So that must mean that you really do got a lot of confidence. I mean, that's love, bro. That's love. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's love.
For sure. These artists most definitely is taking the gamble when they share their platform with these local artists, because like you said, salute. Like you said, I can get the star power and go somewhere else. And it has been done before. You know what I'm saying? It have been done multiple times. So, you know.
Kind of what Boosie was doing with Blue.
Exactly. You know, exactly. Like Boosie didn't have Blue on the exclusive contract. So he gave him the starlight, and then Blue went and signed the exclusive contract with Empire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's something similar in a way. It's just all about taking the gamble. But the reason why they do it too is because I don't want to discover Marita Boy and give Marita Boy a bag and he don't become a star.
Right.
I'm gonna put him in front of the people and see, can he become a star? And then if he do, then I'm gonna give him a bag.
And you gotta have a lot of trust in our relationship that I'm not go back be like, oh no, I got the clout and now I'm gonna run off and get another bag.
Right. Facts.
You like this interview?
Yeah, because most definitely the reason why, because I say it's gonna be a lot of shit I guarantee that they're gonna use in court from this interview. This interview right here is gonna be used in court. Mark my words.
Unfortunately, she didn't, you know, she didn't get to live to see it, but you know, it is what it is.
I seen Lil Uzi look like Lil Flip doing and Rosewood Trucks at your daughter funeral. Like you and Lil Flip was tight. Y'all were locked in.
Yeah. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know, you know what I'm saying? That's little bro, you know what I'm saying? You know, he came down, you know what I'm saying, for support, the funeral, you know, him and Uzi went together, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, they snapped it up or whatever the case may be. But Flip, that's my little brother for sure.
How that relationship started, like when you and Lil Flip?
Well, you know, back in the day, you know, it's like the environment I come from, we always trying to find a better way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was investing in a few hip hop concerts, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the first ones, you know what I'm saying? I brought Flip, he came down, you know what I'm saying? And we just locked in, you know what I'm saying? It was a situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? And he told me, you know, if I ever need him, you know what I'm saying? If I was ever around this way, hit him up and he'll show the same hospitality. And so, you know, I reached out to him one time.
You know what I would have asked him?
And he sent the car for me. And we've been locked in ever since.
So this.
What's up?
You know what I would have asked him?
What?
I'd have say, tell the people why you innocent of these charges that's been levied against you. And I would have wanted to see what he's gonna say. Because if he would have went to proclaiming his innocence, I would have wanted to hear exactly what he said. Because if you snitching, his answers would have had to been a little different. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you get he wouldn't have been able to proclaim his innocence if he was snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have bossed him in. I would have asked him, because a motherfucker will tell you why they're innocent. You know what I'm saying? And I could have got him to give some information like that. You don't think so?
It all depends. Like, have he been on this road before? You know what I'm saying?
Because what you came up here for? You came up. We want this. I don't listen. Much love to his daughter and how you came up and all of that shit there. But you up here because of the Dolph murder, and you were indicted, charged as the mastermind. All the other shit, I don't want to hear about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. But at the same time, too, you have to kind of, cause you know what I'm saying. I watched the little piece of it. He did ask the right questions.
Okay.
But so what I think he's doing right now, he's trying to wing them instead of
nigga. You know what you came up here for, nigga.
Right. But see, and then that's another thing. What is Govan's purpose of doing interviews?
That's what I'm saying.
Now, if we go back to the O Block case, Trench's News. Trench's News was online saying that he didn't really know those guys. He couldn't really tell. So he did give his statement when he sat on that trial, but they also pulled up them videos where he was saying that he couldn't really tell.
That's what I'm saying. So what's this dude's purpose?
So he might go on his promo run to try to contradict what he's gonna say when he do sit on that stand.
Okay. And I'm gonna say this, listening to him talk, he sound like he got some sense, dog. At least enough, because at least the type of sense that had them been through this situation before and got a couple tricks in his bag.
For sure.
Like a hardened criminal that's done been through the system quite a few times to know, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. That's why I said when you said, like, you know what I'm saying, to trip them up, it all depends on, this ain't like, you know what I'm saying, we pretty, like, you can tell this ain't his first rodeo, so it all you know. So dude, trust me, like the little piece I seen, dude was giving them questions.
Okay.
But so he probably trying to just, you know.
Yeah.
Because if you come off just the beginning of the interview, you might kill the vibe, and nigga
but he ain't gonna get that many. He get maybe 2, 3, maybe. One was from you, one from Mickey, one from me. After that, one of us gonna light in on that ass.
Right.
This had a Source Award, like the Source Award. You got the T.I. fuck T.I. shirts on, like break down.
I don't know where you do your research at, boy, but you know a lot, boy. Yeah. So, you know, to speak on that, you know what I'm saying, you know, Flip was performing at the Source, you know what I'm saying, and we all decided we was gonna wear the black Dickies outfit or whatever. So, you know, I always gotta go a step above and beyond. So I got my boy from with the airbrush, fuck T.I. on there, and Clover G and Orange Mound, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was my decision. You know, at the time, you know what was going on with T.I. and Flip.
But so how you and Scarface from the Ghetto Boys, y'all end up getting into it like off of this situation, like when you was going to the Source Award?
Nah, me and Face didn't get into it. We just had a conversation. I had landed, and I can't remember if we was in Miami, wherever the Source was that year when Flip performed Game Over. I landed, and as I'm deplaying, Face was coming in about the board. We was going through the TSA, and when he seen me, he was looking at me, Face trying to figure out who the fuck I was, because he seen all this Clover G shit airbrushed on my shirt. And you know, Cloverland, that's a neighborhood in Houston. That's where Flip from. And so when I spotted him, I'm looking at Face like, man, it's Face. You know how we feel about Face in the South. You know.
Oh yeah.
So he walked over. He was real humble. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, what up, bro? I've been trying to get over Flip, trying to holler at him. I'm like, oh yeah. He was like, yeah, bro. I've been trying to holler at him about the T.I. shit. You know what I'm saying? And so boom, I picked up my phone. I called the bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the time he was rehearsing. And so I told Face he was busy, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, tell him I've been trying to get up and let him know, you know what I'm saying? You know, that I ain't got no issue with him. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said, but I'm fucked up with T.I. taping my phone conversation without my permission. He was like, man, just make sure you let bro know that's where I'm at with it. I ain't never seen him in the Clover, but that don't mean he ain't from the Clover. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just spoke his piece with me. You know what I'm saying? I passed the message. And, you know, it was what it was, but it wasn't no tense conversation or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just man to man.
And that's on the real. I like the city, bro. Let's get back to the city, man. Like, how you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the beef and everything going on in the city? Like, what's your feelings about what's going on right now?
I mean, you know, to be honest, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up in the era that I come up in, you know, our main focus was getting some money. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. You know, we really enjoyed our childhood growing up. And these kids these days, all they know is ops and calling people they don't even know, never met. They ops, you know what I'm saying? It's just dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Kids can't even go outside and play. The elderly, you know, they scared to go certain places, you know what I'm saying? I just wish it could go back to how it was when I was coming up. You know, you remember the days we go to times, Orange Mound might get to fight with North Memphis or South Memphis, get fighting, and the next week everything cool. We ain't trying to kill each other. We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just for the city, you know what I'm saying, itself, you know what I'm saying, I wish it could just go back to how it was, but, you know, it's going to take more than me. It's going to take a village, you know what I'm saying, to get this city together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. And that's real. Hey,
man,
like, we're going to speak about the op situation. No jumper. Julio. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the op situation, he was speaking on, like, with your daughter dissing his ops. Like, how you felt about that?
How, what now?
Like, Julio spoke on your daughter dissing his, you know what I'm saying? He had the song with your daughter dissing his ops. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah. I mean, you know, my take on that is, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't know Julio. I ain't never met him personally or nothing like that, but I just feel like he should have pulled her to the side and like, look, that's dope. You doing something, you speaking on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, by her looking up to him in the rap game or whatever, I feel like she would have listened. You know what I'm saying? If he would have been adamant about the fact that he didn't want her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know Jumper. He said that, you know, he spoke to her about it. You know, how in depth he did, I don't know. I can't say I went there. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me in his shoes, I wouldn't have let her make that verse. I would have got her to change it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, she was still a female. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females, sometimes they say things that, you know, they don't understand the repercussions and consequences. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say this. They speaking on a situation where lot of Cash Desto, which is his daughter, did a song with Julio Fulio, and she dissed Julio Fulio Ops on the song with Julio Fulio. Now, he said he felt like Julio Fulio should have told her, look, hey, don't speak on that because this shit real. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this. I don't know a lot of Cash Desto personally, but on the outside looking in, Desto was a gangster. She know what was going on. We all see on the internet what's going on in Jacksonville. Jacksonville is the only place that's similar to Chicago when it comes to drill music and the beef. You feel what I'm saying? So Desto, she knew the depth of what was going on. But you have to look at it like this too. She's looking at it like, I'm not from Jacksonville. I don't have to worry about these Jacksonville ops trying to do nothing to me because I'm not in Jacksonville. So that probably what made her feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, to do what she did. Like, she know what she was doing. Just on the outside looking in, she a whole gangster out here. She know what she was doing, man. So for him to kind of put that on Julio, like, nah, man. Nah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I don't know Desto, neither rest in heaven. She's a beautiful young woman, but yeah, she looked like she was definitely with the shits in some capacity.
Right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna put that burden on Fulio. And like he said, Fulio spoke on it. He told her basically, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to go into debt to tell you how serious this shit is. This shit is all over the internet. If I'm on a song and Marita boy get on the song going off on my ops and I say, hey Marita, hey, you know this shit real, nah, you shouldn't really do it. That right there was enough to make you think, like, should I do this or should I change it or what? Like, I don't gotta go into depth. Oh, we killed such and such and they came back and killed this person. So the beef really, like, how could you go into debt? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I say, man, but at the same time, he's a father. Even though he's in this situation, at the end of the day, he's still a father. And, he's speaking from a father perspective. And that's the best thing for him to say, man, Fulio should have went into debt. Like, because it comes back to, as a parent, protection. You know what I'm saying? So he's just speaking from a father standpoint, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But we can't put this on Fulio. We most definitely can't put this on Fulio. And then think about this. Look at the mindset Fulio in. Who the fuck Fulio is to tell somebody else? Fulio is crashing out his motherfucking self.
Bro, Fulio could have never led me no damn well.
Come on, man. Like, and listen, I rock with him. I think Fulio would be a dope artist, man. But Fulio is crashing out himself. He's telling y'all that he's finna get ready and die. You know what I'm saying? He's telling y'all this shit. He's dissing. He's telling his homies. If y'all didn't see the video, I broke down the situation of his new song he just put out. And also, Jacksonville police did a press conference saying that they finna hit him, and not actually him, but his gang and Young and Ace gang with a Rico. You know what I'm saying? I broke that shit down, and he's putting it in the song like, bitch, hey, bitch, death around the corner, like, for real. And he telling y'all, like, he probably finna get ready and die, and he telling his homies, y'all need to go take out Ace. If y'all want this war to stop, y'all gotta go kill Ace. Like, this is what he's saying in his song. So that nigga crash out dumb in his motherfucking self. So him giving, you can't expect advice from somebody who's ain't got them to give. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. For the people that haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that cash up, super chat, support the channel, man.
They come with it.
And it's real. But then after she died, Jay died, came right after. Like, and this stuff, like, how you felt about this situation, bro?
I mean, by that being my daughter, of course, you know what I'm saying, it rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying, but I got alligator skin, Stan G. You know what I'm saying?
Salute the trapping for the cash out. Salute trapping for the cash out.
You know, and I done been through so much, you know what I'm saying? You know, this shit like that, don't. You know what I'm saying? Some shit upsets you. The next hour is, you know what I'm saying? It is, when I look back on this shit, I gotta look at it from, I guess, from J-Dot point of view too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here it is, a female dissing your brother that got killed, and y'all ain't never met her. You know, so when my daughter passed, he took it upon himself to diss her. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna never agree with. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like Fulio could have stopped all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. So if you saying Fulio took, like, if you got it, I guess Fulio, he gonna hear this anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some more meat and potatoes.
And I want to say that he said Fulio could have stopped this shit. And I would say Fulio could have if he would have said, nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just come. But you got to think about it. Fulio is a kid himself. Fulio wanted to look like he wanted that cosign from a lot of cats just though to let the real know, hey, bitch, I'm connected too. Like, let's be real. Like, he enjoyed it because at the end of the day, it looked like Fulio is getting help from somebody that's not from Jacksonville. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like with anything, whatever the case may be. Just say if I'm beefing with somebody on the internet, and then next thing I know, Marita boy chime in and be like, I got music back. Like, nigga want the world to see that, oh, bitch, I got people linking with me. Like, it's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that wouldn't have never happened. You know what I'm saying?
I 100% agree with you on that one. No.
Yeah, that would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about the age group. You know, you got to think about the age group. You know, now if it was somebody older, nigga would have been like, nah, bro, this shit here real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't even come like that for real, because then you going to have to be looking over your shoulder. That's different. But as a kid, nigga, oh, yeah, we hype, bitch. Tighten up. Gang, bitch. We used to do it all the time. We click up with different neighborhoods, bitch. Hey, we finna go ride on such and such. You know, you done clicked up with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Potatoes, man. Everybody saying that you know Raven from the cookie shop. From Makita's Cookie.
Oh, man. Hey, what's the old saying? Stan G, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Man, Raven walked in front of me right now and slapped the shit out of me. I wouldn't know who that lady was. You know what I'm saying? You know, nah, I ain't never.
So all the bloggers out there, you just threw that out the window. You ain't never seen no Raven in your life.
Man, and look, I don't know that lady, man. I ain't never met her. I ain't never been to the cookie shop, but none of that goofy shit.
Okay, now do y'all
before you say that, see, this is one of them statements right here, like you said, music that can come back to bite them in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
If they can connect that they have some sort of previous relationship or something like that. You get what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
If they could find any picture or video where they was in the same room, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They can paint, they all they need is a little something to paint that narrative. It may not even be true. You know what I'm saying?
Say them damn cookies is good. So y'all in the chat, let me know. Do y'all think that he lying? Do y'all think he not? We not gonna even say that he actually know Raven, like they talked or whatever. But do y'all think he know of Raven though? Like he done seen her before, like he know her. Do y'all think that, or y'all think he just capping?
What's you and Black Youngster relationship?
Man, I don't rap. I ain't never met no motherfucking Black Youngster day in my life.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Okay, now I can't vividly remember that picture when they was in Miami, but was Black Youngster there with them at the mansion? Because I thought that's who mansion it was, Black Youngster Mansion. I could be wrong.
Don't make me lie on music, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna just say that I'm not sure.
Let me see. Could I pull up this picture? real quick. I'm finna play it, but I'm gonna try to find the picture.
Okay.
Though, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't know, bro.
All right. Was you on the crime scene? I'm just gonna say it like this. What the blog was saying.
Ron James, your uncle.
For real, Jay. For real, man. All right, man. I'm trying to get into all the rhetoric. You know what I mean?
I'm here, man.
All the rhetoric.
You
That
understand?
ain't necessarily answering the question now. That was a
what's
slick
your
answer
what's
there
your
now.
relationship with CMG?
Man, I ain't got no comment on this shit.
I feel you.
Okay.
I feel you.
I can't. You know, bro. You know, I still got an open case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I can't speak on. I'll respect you. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if you're from the streets, you know what I'm saying. You know, you understand, and I'm sure. Hopefully, you can respect it too.
I feel you. I feel you. All right. Well, how about the like?
So, do y'all think he did the right thing by saying that, you know, I can't speak on my relationship with CMG?
I do.
Or you think he should have said, shit, you know what I'm saying? I know him, but it ain't nothing like that. Like, you know, we
Nah.
locked in, but it ain't nothing like that. It was a good thing that he didn't speak on it.
Yeah. But he gave me enough to speculate though.
I was just finna say, because sometimes when you don't speak on shit, that make people feel like it's something else.
Yeah, he gave me enough to speculate on.
Facts.
Like, how you feel about what the bloggers say? Man, he got out early. He must be working. Or what you feel about the bloggers, bro, and that whole situation?
Man, look, the environment I come from, staying G, motherfuckers, they say all kind of shit. You think I give a damn about what bloggers that ain't never seen me, never met me, got to say? Man, that shit don't hold no weight with me. Man, these bloggers post all kind of bullshit just for views, for clickbait. Man, if I see that shit, man, I laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit might hold some weight with a goofy or something, or affect a goofy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like me, man, I see that shit and laugh, man. That shit ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pause real quick, music.
Well, how you get your name orange man quick, bro? Like in the streets, but
I want to say this here, right? I understand what he's saying, and you do got some bloggers that spin there, some this and that there. But I want y'all to go back and look in our history. And I say, because I'm part of the motherfucking fraternity. I'm going to stick up for us. We ain't motherfucking been wrong too many motherfucking times, goddammit. They talk that shit. But the bloggers be on their shit if you know where to get the right information from.
I agree. But I will say this, though. The bloggers, they be on their shit. But it be the ones who be chasing it, man, who be making up shit, man, what make it bad for us, man.
Yeah.
The ones that be lying, know they lying, and they doing it for content and convincing these people that what they saying is real. Them the ones that fuck it up for us. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna react to a video tomorrow. It's a straight up lie, but I'm gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all. But it's some niggas that know that y'all rather be interested in the lie than the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Yo Gotti was arrested for Big Juke murder. Y'all gonna click that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna click it. You know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucking lie, but y'all gonna click it. Like, and shout out to Speak With Your Girl Marcella. Shout out to Miss Marcella, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. But Miss Marcella sent me that video. Yo Gotti arrested for his brother murder. And before I could even click on the video, I read the title. I didn't even see who it was by. I say, that's a lie, Miss Marcella. These people be clickbaiting. Then when I click on the video, I see who it's by. Every video on that person's channel is a lie. But at this point, I look at it that they doing it for content. They doing it for content. Say the bloggers will make some all the time. Facts, clickbait. Iceberg, what up? It's definitely some trash bloggers. Facts. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, they make it bad for us because we don't know what to believe. That's like TikTok. Say they easily entertain. For sure, man. With this internet shit, man, people is very easy to be manipulated. And it's really negative facts. And I want to say this. TikTok, they is making it bad. TikTok is making it bad for the people to believe certain shit. Like with the aliens and the ghosts and all that shit. It's a whole realm on TikTok. Well, it's a whole fucking sector of creators that just make fake alien videos and fake ghost videos. So the people that was kind of borderline, they not gonna believe this shit because there's so many fake videos they have seen. You can't pay them to believe this shit, even if it's true. And that's how YouTube is, man. That's how YouTube is. Appreciate it, brody. That's how YouTube is, bro. See one blogger that allowing everybody and disable the comments. Man, listen, it's one blogger that bitch don't disable the comments, and the motherfuckers in the chat is praising them. And I'm like, bro, like these people have to literally be closed off to the world because we know that motherfucking Yo Gotti wasn't arrested. I done seen
For
one.
real.
Come on, like that shit would have been all over everywhere. They got one video Yo Gotti was shot and killed, and motherfucking what's his girl name? And Angela Simmons was rushed to the hospital. When the fuck you heard, bitch? If Yo Gotti was shot and killed, I wouldn't be on live right now. I'd be making videos.
And YouTube be letting them get away with that shit too.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I don't blame them no more. I blame the people that sit there and watch that shit and believe that shit. I blame them. My auntie sent me a video when Juke first died. Moneybag Yo arrested for Big Juke murder. The same person who making up all these other videos. It's like they in their videos doing numbers 200,000-300,000 views. I don't
I
blame
don't know
them.
who they subscribers be, because boy, my subscribers don't be with that shit. You fuck around and put one
Salute.
little thing that's wrong, my subscribers get in that goddamn comment section.
Man, listen, I don't blame them. If y'all gonna be that easy to be manipulated and lied to, hey, because at first I used to be pissed off because here I am doing my research, giving my all, trying to find y'all authentic content, and then you got a bitch over here that just straight out lying, and y'all are running him up, y'all supporting, sending cash apps and more shit, and that everything in the video is a lie. And then it's like, hey man, I can't trip. Like I gotta salute them niggas because they found the way. Hey, it ain't a good way, but they found the way. And if y'all the one who make us who we is, so if y'all blowing him up, then that's y'all. That ain't his fault. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, you know, they doing numbers off live for real, man. And it just be crazy, bro. It just be crazy. But I no longer feel like upset about it because it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? We don't even get the ones that's giving y'all authentic content. Like we don't even get that much support. But then I'm like, man, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't be looking down on them people for that. Because if I was selling a product telling y'all you could lose weight, goddamn it, 100 pounds in a day, and I'm selling y'all this shit, and you see you ain't lost 100 pounds yet, and you still come on my page and say, he got a great product, I support him. Shit, you the one got the problem. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even the content creator. I can't even blame them. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I try, bro. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even blame them no more. I blame that on the subscribers. Like I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? I only speak in facts. I don't really give y'all my opinion. When I come to breaking videos, I give y'all the facts. Then I ask y'all for y'all opinion. But at the end of the day, still like go do your research. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I tell you something happened, still go do your own little shit. Even though if I told you what happened, 9 times out of 10, I get it from a news clip or a social media site, and I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? But you still go do your own research, you know what I'm saying? You know, your teacher tell you, oh, 4 plus 4 is 8. But you still gonna count that bitch on your fingers when you was learning, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. So you know that's all I can say with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't even into bashing those guys no more. I blame the subscribers.
Infamous Orange Mound quit right now.
See, that was you put the infamous on there. You know what I'm saying? You put the infamous on there. Shit infamous about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got the name just growing up in Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? You know, I grew up as a, you know, people know me as a hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ever been about. You know what I'm saying? All the other goofy shit that motherfuckers say online, and you know, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? My heart don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I'm a loving and caring person. You know what I'm saying? When it's warranted. You know what I'm saying? You know. So with that being said, man, you know, that's how I got the name. Just growing up in that environment. You know, doing what I got to survive. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, just being from that particular space in the city.
How Memphis treat you right now, bro? Like overall.
I mean, you know, I don't know how they treat me when I ain't around, but I know how they treat me when I'm in they, you know what I'm saying, they space. You know what I'm saying? You know, and as far as the you know, the internet warriors and all of that, you know, they gonna say what they say. You know what I'm saying? You know, social media and the internet gave them a voice. You know what I'm saying? You know, so as far as the people that matter, you know what I'm saying, and my loved ones, and you know what I'm saying, you know, and them type, you know what I'm saying, they treat me the same, you know, because they know me, they know my heart, you know what I'm saying. So you know, anything outside of that, that shit don't hold no weight with me.
And it's real.
And I believe him that Memphis is not treating him like he a snitch. Memphis showing him love because the judge had to call him back in court. The judge had to set a court date and make him come back to court, and just to tell him, hey, you move around this bitch like you free. Like you all at the malls and the stores. And he say, well, I gotta get new clothes. The judge say, you need to order Amazon, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need clothes and groceries, bitch. Order Amazon, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was, when he first got out, that nigga was popping it. Like, he was on the scene. So, you know what I'm saying? Memphis is most definitely, when I say Memphis, I mean, well, you know, it's two sides, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he most definitely moving like he ain't worried about nothing. For sure. They, like, that nigga judge told him, nigga, you walk around this bitch like you ain't got no worries. He said, well, I gotta go, you out shopping, and she said, I gotta get clothes. She say, Amazon, bitch. Bitch, you all at the mall, bitch. We heard, bitch, Amazon. Hell you doing? I gotta eat, bitch. Amazon, bitch. Walmart, bitch. Uber Eats, bitch. Like, you tweaking, little phone now.
What's your relationship with CEOTs and Straight Draw, bro?
I can't, you know, it's certain things, you know what I'm saying, I can't necessarily speak on right now, but you know, like me and you talk, you know about part two, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Part two gonna get really real.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, dude is asking them questions now for real. You know what I'm saying? Dude asking him questions about his relationship with people that's involved or allegedly involved in Dolph murder. You know what I'm saying? That he's connected to.
Yeah, he heating up. I ain't gonna lie. He asking better questions for sure.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Most definitely, like, hey, he asking them questions. And we all know that he got relationship with these guys. There's pictures all over the internet with the people that he's asking them now about. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find no him and youngster picture. So we might have to believe him. But anybody else, he most definitely connected to. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I feel like he shouldn't be doing interviews though, because just by him saying, "Oh, I can't answer that right now," you know what I'm saying, that opened that door that you do have a relationship with them, because the people you didn't have a relationship with, you came out and told us, but the people you do, you can't answer it. You know what I'm saying? So I really do think he's tweaking. He shouldn't. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why dude even doing fucking interviews, man? It's like I said, I don't know. He might be going the route that Trenches took when Trenches did interviews and did videos and said that I couldn't really see the people, but he went on the stand and said he could. So they was like, well, he said he can't. Like, so he might be doing this situation, but at the same time, he ain't even answering these bitches. So what is the motive of doing interviews? Like, nigga, you finna drop an album or what? Like, single on the way? Talk to me. Like, business ventures, you know what I'm saying? You finna start selling plates? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's the point?
Yeah,
For real.
most definitely. You know what I'm saying? When in due time, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna get to it. Like you say, get to the meat and potatoes, the real meat and potatoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And, you know, and by you being from the city, you know what I'm saying, it kind of made sense, you know what I'm saying, to do the first one with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you a journalist, you just doing your job, you know what I'm saying? You know, even with you know what I'm saying, you know, you kind of prior to our, you know what I'm saying, first interaction or whatever, I used to see your page and see your channel, and you kind of said a few things that wasn't accurate, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as a journalist, I know y'all get misleading information all the time. You know,
Can you name what I say that wasn't accurate? I want to hear it.
well, you know, it was one episode you had. It was kind of like it was about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter came up. You know what I'm saying, in this particular episode, and it was you kind of reference almost to the fact like her death had something to do with my current situation.
Right.
You know, it came up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like it was addressed the right way. You know what I'm saying?
And I will say this. I actually did a video on that situation, and I never said that his situation has something to do with his daughter's death. That's most definitely what a lot of YouTubers was painting the narrative by. Oh, they killed his daughter because he allegedly has something to do with Dolph murder. But I took it a different approach. On Twitter, he actually tweeted out and said he feel like his lifestyle was the reason why his daughter died. That's what he said on Twitter. And I painted that narrative. I didn't say, oh, he has something to do with Dolph murder. I said, y'all know I like to handle the facts. I presented the tweet where he said my lifestyle, right? He said my lifestyle, I feel like my lifestyle has something to do with her murder. So whatever the lifestyle may be, whether it's just him being a gangster and she looking up to him, whether she know that he be sliding allegedly, or whatever the case, whatever make him a gangster or whatever his lifestyle represents, we can, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I think his lifestyle did influence her a little. She and like I said, she wasn't a girly girl. She was a whole gangster. Like you got look how she carried herself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure, and that's how it be, especially when it's the first child. And that's a girl. Look at Boosie and his daughter, the oldest one. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a female version of him. Because if we go back to the Boosie documentary, when he in the car rapping that smoking on purple to ease my mind, fogging that bitch up, who was right behind him? You know what I'm saying? Like his oldest daughter. And look how she came out. A female version of Boosie. That's why it's so important that us as fathers, when we have a daughter that's our first child, or period, a daughter, period, you must tone down that that's why a lot of fathers they be like, man, my daughter made me soft. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to show that nurturing, caring part, because if you don't, they're gonna end up tomboys and acting like you.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, because you know, like I'm pulling from like the sacrifice end. I gotta speak about everything, like you know what I'm talking about. So I try to cover everything in this circle because you know everybody gonna pull from certain ends, but you know, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, well, okay, let's get into what you thinking about doing next, bro. Like, what's your next move?
I mean, I'm just riding this shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, my next move gonna be my best move. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just here, bro. You know, and you know, I got a lot of shit lined up. You know what I'm saying, that me and you spoke about. You know, and a lot of positive things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You thinking about a book or a movie?
I'm thinking about all of that.
Okay. Bear with quick.
Matter of fact, I done thought about all of it.
Okay. Bear with quick. What is that about? Bear with quick.
Man, anybody that know me know I'm an avid sports gambler. You know what I'm saying? Some people call me the king of FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is sit up, watch sports, gamble on sports, sell picks. You know what I'm saying? To the people that's interested in buying my picks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all let me know where is Govan selling picks at? Because I be like want to get into that shit, but I don't watch sports. So I don't know who good or who not. You feel what I'm saying? But if Govan selling picks, I most definitely will buy one though, just because it's Govan. So y'all find out what Govan selling picks at, god damn it. Hey, I most definitely see what he talking about. Cause hey, I support a killer if he making me some money now. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no killer. Just being funny.
And if it really, for the most part, if it ain't got nothing to do with sports, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Can you break down how you get a bun?
Shit, by having a good attorney.
That's a good question.
And can you what kind of attorney you get? Like you got a name, Lil Durk attorney, right?
You asking me questions you already know.
You got to put it out there. The people want to know.
Man, Aurora, man, he's a great attorney from Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How they come about? How they come about? You just been in the game so long. How they come about?
Well, you know, prior to my situation, you know, of course, you know, we all follow, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And I realized he was a great attorney when he represented Dirk and King Von on their case that they was innocent on. So, you know, I decided to reach out to him, you know, because I knew he was a fighter and I needed a fighter in my corner at that time. So, yeah, that's how I came about Manny.
Did anybody in the industry help you pay for your lawyer, your situation?
Not a soul. If somebody in the industry would have paid my attorney, I would have went and dug Cochran up.
I feel you, my G. Man, hey, shout out to all your people, man, because part 2 gonna get really real, man. You feel?
Man, you know, man, I ain't gonna call no names, but the ones that know, man, you know what I'm saying? They know what it is, you know what I'm saying? They don't need no accolades or no brownie points, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. But one, you know, another thing that I wanted to address, you know what I'm saying, was again the press rewind, the fact that all the bloggers and shit was consistently trying to associate my daughter's death with my current situation, and it had absolutely nothing at all to do with it. As a man, I don't know if you got kids, but I wouldn't be able to sit here do no interview with you in this space if I knew that someone had something to do with my daughter being killed. It's just, again, but I see it, you know what I'm saying, and I don't see it, you know what I'm saying, because
So why you made that post and you was apologizing, like in that post?
Are you referring to the post that I made when I told her I apologize for my lifestyle cursing her? Man, my daughter, her side of the family, from her mom, grandmama, uncles, and all them people, good people. You know what I'm saying? They heavily involved in church and all of that. So, it's like all the things that she picked up on growing up, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some money and hustling it. I feel like she got there from me, and she picked it up from seeing me doing what I was doing in the streets when I was in the streets. And so that was just me apologizing to her for that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't have nothing to do with my current situation or nothing like that. Anybody that know, they know what happened to my daughter and the reason. But again, the bloggers, they just gonna post anything for clickbait. It is what it is.
Okay. Man, thank you for coming through, blessing my platform, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The part two. I know we can't get into everything like you said.
Hey, my word is born. I'm pulling up on you first, bro. You know what's up.
Yeah, I heard it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? I get it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey,
salute to Hernandez, Govan, and what's his name is Stan G. Stan G. Y'all make sure y'all go to subscribe to Stan G, man. I'm gonna subscribe right now, bro. Salute, dope interview. You most definitely asked the right questions. I'm finna show y'all his daughter for the ones that don't know. A lot of cats just though. It's her right here, man. It was her, like I said, she most definitely wasn't, she was most definitely a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And